Get ready for the biggest streaming news of the week. We start with Prime Video dropping 5 gripping movies you can stream completely free. And one of them is an intense action thriller that is absolutely non-stop excitement. We're diving into the lineup to see which titles are worth your time right now.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we look at a character-driven Western that plunges deep into the harsh realities of the Civil War's reach into the Southwest. We'll explore how 2 enemy soldiers, stranded in the Sonoran Desert, must band together to survive against the elements and a mysterious guide. This is a slow-burn story packed with history and tension. Our third feature is a gritty, independent road movie about the unlikely bond between a seasoned criminal and a young orphan. Follow Louis as he joins a dangerous cross-country trip across the American Southwest, uncovering the mysterious past of the criminal he teams up with. It's a journey filled with grit and unexpected twists. And finally, we wrap up with the massive integration of Amazon MX Player and Prime Video, set to create India's largest streaming destination. Gaurav Gandhi and Girish Prabhu reveal how this move combines free and paid content, creating an unprecedented advertising opportunity for everyone. Don't miss the full breakdown. Subscribe now and tell us what you think. Prime Video has expanded its free movie library, and Tom's Guide has curated a list of 5 compelling films available to stream without a subscription. Following the integration of Freevee into the main service and the introduction of ad-supported titles, finding quality free content can be challenging, making these recommendations timely. The selection spans diverse genres, offering viewers everything from intense action thrillers to character-driven dramas and crime stories. Among the top picks is The Hunt, a satirical action thriller that delivers high-octane violence while subverting expectations. The film features a cynical take on social dynamics, following strangers who find themselves hunted in the wilderness by a wealthy group, with one character quickly turning the tables. For fans of historical narratives, The War Between offers an intimate, character-driven Western set during the early American Civil War. It explores the harsh realities of the Sonoran Desert as 2 enemy soldiers, fighting for opposing sides, are forced into a desperate survival partnership. Action enthusiasts can look to The Roundup, No Way Out, described as pure action comfort food. This procedural film centers on Detective Masiakdu investigating a synthetic drug network involving corrupt officials and organized crime, escalating into a multi-sided conflict in Seoul. In a more independent vein, Lost in the Sun is an independent road movie focusing on the unlikely bond between a seasoned criminal and a young orphan on a dangerous journey across the American Southwest. Finally, the list concludes with the harrowing psychological drama, The Motel Life. This visually poetic film uses creative storytelling, including hand-drawn animation, to depict the bleak lives of 2 brothers struggling to survive on the fringes of society in Reno. These 5 titles are currently streaming for free on Prime Video, providing viewers with a varied and engaging selection regardless of their subscription status. Creator of The Boys is staunchly defending the 5th and final season of the Prime Video series amid growing fan criticism regarding its pacing and perceived filler episodes. Speaking to TV Guide, showrunner Eric Kripke suggested that some viewers might be watching the wrong show if they expected constant, large-scale battle scenes in every episode. The backlash against Season 5 has centered on plot pacing issues, the introduction and swift removal of superfluous characters, and the reliance on adult humor. These complaints have surfaced across various online forums, including Reddit and X-Twitter, following the return of the Amazon TV original. Kripke addressed the hostility directly, stating, "What are you expecting? Are you expecting a huge battle scene every episode? 1, I can't afford that. And 2, it would be so empty and dull, and it would just be about shapes moving without having any import." He emphasized the importance of character development, noting that key moments focused on fleshing out characters, such as the arc of Firecracker, the evolution of Soldier Boy and Homelander's relationship, and the internal fracturing within the group between Butcher's supporters and Huey's faction. Kripke asserted that the narrative was driven by character depth, not just action adding. At no point during the writing of it was I like, oh yeah, we're making filler episodes, so who cares? We all thought at the time we're really getting these important character details. Regarding the perception that the first 6 episodes felt slow, Kripke speculated that it might be a byproduct of the weekly release schedule. He suggested that a binge-watching experience would offer a different perspective, implying that the weekly cadence might aggravate some viewers. French telecom regulator has announced that Amazon's Prime Video plans to invest 90 million euros in local production within France in 2026. This development marks a significant commitment by the streaming giant to the French content market, signaling a growing focus on local content creation by major international platforms in the region. Mumbai. Prime Video is set to solidify its position as India's premier streaming destination for exclusive content, following a major integration with Amazon MX Player. The move merges Prime Video's premium entertainment portfolio with Amazon MX Player's extensive ad-supported content ecosystem, creating a unified platform that spans subscription video on demand, SVOD, advertising video on demand, AVOD, transaction video on demand, TVOD, and add-on subscriptions. This strategic integration follows Amazon's 2024 acquisition of certain MX Player assets, which were subsequently merged with Amazon Mini TV to form the Amazon MX Player entity. Over the coming months, the combined service is poised to offer viewers a significantly expanded library, featuring a wider selection of originals, exclusives, international content, reality shows, and microdramas, all seamlessly integrated with Prime subscriptions. Prime members will benefit from an expanded content slate across all devices, with the flexibility to choose between ad-supported viewing or an ad-free experience. Simultaneously, users seeking free entertainment will maintain access to AVOD content through the unified platform. Gaurav Gandhi, Vice President of Asia-Pacific and ANZ for Prime Video, stated that the combination leverages the expansive original slate and audience scale of Amazon MX Player to create a bigger and stronger collective offering, positioning Prime Video as the one-stop destination for quality entertainment nationwide. He added that combining Prime Video's iconic stories with MX Player's diverse library ensures the platform can deliver the largest selection of exclusive and original content from India and globally. The integration also unlocks significant opportunities for advertisers. Girish Prabhu, Vice President and Head of Amazon Ads India, called the unification a game-changer, noting that the single streaming destination now reaches audiences across the entire spectrum, from free ad-supported viewers to Prime members. This enables true full-funnel advertising on an unprecedented scale, utilizing trillions of shopping, browsing, and streaming signals to transform impressions into measurable business outcomes, establishing Prime Video as the most comprehensive video advertising service in Indian streaming. Regarding the rollout, the Amazon MX Player Android app will continue to serve local users with a refreshed Prime Video-led experience and a clear pathway to Prime subscriptions. On iOS, web, and connected TV platforms, Amazon MX Player users will be redirected to Prime Video, granting access to both free AVOD and premium content. Analysts anticipate this integration will substantially strengthen Prime Video's standing in India's competitive streaming market by boosting content diversity, expanding audience reach, and unlocking new monetization avenues across both subscription and advertising-led models.